Hey everyone, on today's walking tour, we're going to be navigating the West Village of New York City. Now, the West Village is one of the most desirable neighborhoods in all of New York. It's known for its beautiful tree-lined streets. It's also known for its beautiful townhouses, great restaurants, and last but not least, its close proximity to the Hudson River. So if you live in the West Village, not only do you have access to some of the city's best restaurants and most beautiful townhouses, but you also have access to the Hudson River and Hudson River Park, where you can get some running in, some exercise, some cycling, even tennis. There's just so much to do in the West Village. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this walk started. We're currently kind of on the campus of NYU, and we're going to be making our way through MacDougal Street over to the West Village. MacDougal Street's very, very fun, particularly at night. There's a lot of comedy shows. I really consider MacDougal Street really the main college town for New York University students. It reminds me a little bit of St. Mark's Place in the East Village, just the overall vibe and feel of MacDougal Street. I would say for the best time, you should come on a weekend.
You weren't at the lookalike contest?
Friday or Saturday night.
I never liked Roman though. I had coconut soup.
You have artichoke pizza across the street. You also have the Cafe Wa. Off the Wagon Bar. Look at how beautiful the pre-war buildings are. Artichoke pizza. As we make our way through the West Village, we'll probably walk past John's of Bleecker, which is a great spot. The only thing though is they don't serve slices. You can only get full pies, so bring a friend. Here's the main entrance to Cafe Wa. And you also have Olive Tree Cafe and Bar, Comedy Cellar. This is headed northbound towards West 3rd Street. You can see a little bit of the Empire State Building in the distance too, the spire. This is as we head closer to Washington Square Park. On the corner of MacDougal and West 3rd.
I like being back.
really pretty buildings here. Look at all the ivy and the vines on the side of the buildings. This is Hey Yogurt, which is affiliated with the brand Hey Tea, which is very good. It's one of my favorite tea places in the city. Never tried Hey Yogurt though. In front of us is the famous Blue Note Jazz. And here you have Village Underground, the Comedy Cellar. Now, right next to the Comedy Cellar used to be this McDonald's that you can see is now all condemned. This was probably one of the most gnarly McDonald's ever. And here is Blue Note Jazz. This is the corner of 6th Avenue and West 3rd Street. This is West 4th Street Courts. Let's check out this point. This is right at the AC&E, BDF, and M train station. This is now West 4th Street and Avenue of the Americas. It's pretty cool because you can see all the way up into Midtown Manhattan. You can kind of see how the skyline grows. But we are going to make a left here and check out some of the gorgeous townhouses that the West Village has to offer. You also have this great view looking to Lower Manhattan and the World Trade Center. Papaya Dog, Ralph's Italian Ice. But that's the best shot here. From the corner of West 4th Street and Avenue of the Americas, great view of the spire of the Empire State Building and One Vanderbilt. It's a little windy. The closer we get to the Hudson River, it's going to be even more windy. Lots of restaurants and bars.
I have never been shown.
This is now Jones Street and West 4th. Amano Cafe. I love this strip of buildings right on Jones Street. Really beautiful, really stunning. Down here is where they really go crazy for the Pride festivities. is now Sheridan Square. And we're going to head up towards Grove Street and Christopher Street. Right, now we're on the corner of Grove and West 4th as it intersects with 7th Avenue. This is the Christopher Street 1 train station. Stonewall station, because you have the Stonewall Inn. This is the official home of the LGBT movement at the Stonewall Inn right over here on Christopher Street. It's literally right here in this building. We're going to cross 7th Avenue by Village Cigars. This side you can get the 1 train, but downtown. And then, of course, one of my favorite things about the West Village are these great views of Lower Manhattan and the World Trade Center. We'll start to head north first, just so you can see some of the gorgeous townhomes. I really like West 10th Street. That super tall building in the distance, that's Central Park Tower. That's 217 West 57th Street, and it was developed by Extel, Gary Barnett's development company. at night and in the evenings. All of these restaurants here are set up very nicely for outdoor dining. You can see some of the townhomes to the left with those stunning red brick facades.
A suggestion would be, I know that like a smaller amount might not be exciting.
We're now coming up on Bleecker Street, where we will go ahead and make a left. Here's another coffee shop, 787 Coffee. One unique thing about that coffee shop is they serve their iced drinks in a bag, which is a little interesting. This is now West 10th Street and Bleecker. All up and down Bleecker you have these boutiques. It's like different shop after boutique. So many different ones. You have an e-soap. This is like a very famous soap and fragrance store.
You want to walk around or you go there?
That's what they're frames and lens.
That's what I do. Transfer nothing. And she makes it so all I have to do is
Christopher Street's another street that looks really pretty. If you were to take Christopher Street all the way down here, this would run you right to the Hudson River and Hudson River Park, which is so stunning during the summer. It's unbelievable there. This Mama's 2 Pizza is good. There's a location on the Upper West Side. And that building all the way in the distance, the tall one, is 1 Manhattan Square. That's another Gary Burnett Extel development. And now we're coming up on Grove Street. We'll quickly make a left because there's a lot of really good restaurants here with great views of the World Trade Center. The nightlife here is awesome. This is a very nice bar where you can get a drink and take in some of the views of Lower Manhattan. Right on the corner of Grove Street and 7th Avenue. We're now passing under Arthur's Tavern, as well as the Grove Street Social NYC. So here is a really great view because you can see the entire skyline of Tribeca too. You see 56 Leonard Street, which is the Jenga building, the World Trade Center. So if you get a cocktail there, you're not only going to have really great drinks, but the environment and the atmosphere is going to be fantastic as well, let alone the views. The West Village, you're always going to get really nice captures. Just off to the left is Bleecker Street Pizza. This is a really great spot. And it's a good location. It's right on 7th Avenue. go down Barrow Street to see some gorgeous townhomes. This is such a quiet and beautiful tree-lined block. I like the red brick facades with the white windows and the black shutters. There's also the Greenwich House Music School here too. Notice how quiet it is too, just a little bit off of 7th. You could be in a major nightlife area and then have a little bit more tranquil peace, of more of a neighborhood feel, even a little bit like an Upper West Side feel too. These properties are really stunning here. This is now Commerce Street. Just look at how pretty this looks. Especially this building, look at that. And of course, the Cherry Lane Theater here. You have 38 Commerce Street. You would never really expect to have something this beautiful in New York City. We're going to make a right on Hudson Street, and we'll head northbound. This is the corner of Barrow and Hudson. I mean, there's really no wonder why this neighborhood has become one of the most desirable neighborhoods in New York. It's just a very versatile neighborhood. Down here you have more shops, restaurants. And if we were to go down Barrow Street a little bit more, here you have those original Belgian block streets. We might as well go down here a little bit and explore. And I'll show you the Hudson River and Hudson River Park. This is Greenwich Street now, and we're headed ever so closely to the West Side Highway and Hudson River Park. In the summer, it's usually so packed after work. So this is cool because you have this perfectly centered view of the World Trade Center, which looks amazing. But if we turn the camera to the north, you're going to be able to see a glimpse into the Hudson Yards development, which is pretty cool. You could also see the Edge, which is the highest outdoor observation deck in the Western Hemisphere. Here you have PayPal. This is now the corner of Washington Street and Barrow Street. I want to head up to Christopher Street and then make a left, because that's kind of the main entryway, if you will, to Hudson River Park. You're going to see why I love Hudson River Park so much. This is arguably one of the best running routes in New York City. So if you're a big runner, maybe the West Village is for you. Now, Central Park is probably still my favorite place to go running, cycling, and really get a workout without being in the gym, so to speak. But in the summer and in the spring, I would even argue maybe towards the beginning of the fall, Hudson River Park is definitely up there. Now, even if you're just a tourist, I would highly recommend maybe just renting a city bike or something like that and jumping on the bike path that goes pretty much from 34th Street, even further. It goes up by 125th Street by that dinosaur barbecue, and you could ride your bike all the way down to the World Trade Center, Lower Manhattan. It's unbelievable views. Dogtown Training and Daycare. That definitely does well in the West Village. They even have basketball courts, they have outdoor space, tennis courts, and pickleball. This is now West Street. And the Hudson River and the skyline of New Jersey is coming into view right now. Okay, we have the light. Even though it's a little bit cloudy, it's still really nice out today. Check that out. Incredible views. And here is that bike path I was talking about. This is obviously headed northbound. And here you are right on the water. And now welcome to Hudson River Park. In about 2 hours now, this running path is really going to fill up with people getting off of work, doing their nighttime activities. I do want to show you this outdoor park here. It's this amazing green space on the pier. You have this cool outdoor bar, the Drift Inn. Imagine catching a sunset here. It's pretty spectacular. And this is your view while you're eating. Okay, if you all enjoyed that walking tour of New York City's West Village, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and if you're thinking about moving to New York and you need some help purchasing a property, send me an email. I'll be more than happy to work together. And until then, see you in the next one, and thanks so much for watching.